me to Olisar, and then we'll pick the next destination, unless someone else wants. We can do the clouds at Hurston first, and then go to Microtech.
Sounds
If it
good.
works. Ken or
And if
you, Ken's still having issues. I
Still
think,
trying to get
getting
on it. Just keep going.
Okay.
Well, if anyone needs gas, I'm bringing gas.
I will probably need gas to get into this. I'm gonna do it in the 100i, but
Well, I can see if these
your cooler paint here.
these alternate fuel tanks actually have a benefit that they say they do. So you get less, they hold less fuel, but you're supposed to be able to deliver it faster.
Wait, there's like an alternate fuel tank module that you can buy for it?
There's another set of fuel tanks, and there's another boom. And
Is the boom reinforced?
no, the difference between both of them really is just the flow rate and how much they hold.
Oh, so the boom is not fracking, so you can hit people with it?
You can hit people with it, and then it destroys itself because it's not exactly sturdy.
Talking about destroying itself, my ship just did that.
It looked like to me you crashed right into Olisar.
No, I was literally going right through the, like, I had a wide margin through the ring.
Gotcha. That sucks.
Just FYI, the rings are kind of no-go nowadays. It's last few patches they've been bad because the server desyncs so badly with the client. So the server thinks the arms that are holding the ring that are spinning are where they are not, and then so you see an open gap, you fly through it, but really the server thinks you just flew into the ring.
Okay, I'm back at Microtech.
Well, if you're back at Microtech, maybe just fly to Hurston and meet us there.
Hey, you can go with me.
You guys did go on to EU, right?
Yes.
Yes. We're an
Alright,
EU
just
PTU.
making sure.
All right, I am leaving atmosphere now.
Also,
or-
Krim, just FYI, your every mouse click is keying up. Not super loud or anything. But
The fuck? Okay.
restart crisp maybe is all it needs.
Port Olisar.
Well, no.
Set route.
Take that as we go down.
2x1.
Check. One,
Keep going. Keep going.
check, two,
Keep going.
check, right.
Oh, almost there.
Work.
Yeah, I think it's working.
Okay. You
I
don't
don't
hear the
think he's
clicks
far
anymore?
away. I do not believe so. No.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. Oh, we got a whole group tonight.
Did someone else just join? Sorry.
Yeah. Pyro.
Pyro.
No, left.
Hello,
Take a
hello.
1-1.
Pyro, we are on the PTU in the EU. Is he there?
He is. He's just not talking. I mean, mic troubles, possibly.
There's too many people here.
It helps when I unmute my microphone.
On
A lot
occasion.
of fucking people.
Yeah, it turns out that's.
If I had $1 for every time I or someone else around me said that, I would be a very rich man.
You would have the amount of money
Specifically
that
me.
Elon Musk has.
Pardon?
You would have the same amount of money as Elon Musk.
That's right. That's how Elon Musk got rich, actually.
He just blackmailed all of his friends.
Yeah, it
into
wasn't
giving him
PayPal
money
or anything
they
like that.
might.
No, not at all.
And it was definitely also not his father's emerald mines in South Africa.
I bless the rains down in air.
Alright, I'm almost there.
Anyways, what are we doing tonight?
We are on the PTU on the EU servers.
No.
So
I mean,
we're doing a little. What?
Sorry, I almost lost the train. You can go ahead.
What is the
So-
goal tonight?
Do whatever's
Well,
new.
Yeah, some of the new stuff. We got to
Hurston
go to the
Clouds,
refueling.
the river.
We got
Anybody
someone
just
else.
hear a
Damn.
piercingly loud beep.
No, let's just start sharing my screen now.
Ah,
Sorry
Great,
to
I have
disappoint.
0 friends online. That is amazing.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to
You basically
PTU.
just have to go to EU and just kind of shoot and hope you join our server and see what we're saying in global chat every once in a while.
It is literally. I'm on the 4th or 5th time now that I've just reloaded into a server, and it's every single server. It's the same server with the same people.
Well, let's see if our server's full. That might be the reason.
I don't
No, we
think
got
it
a
is. If
31
anything,
out of
it's going
41.
down. I'm
We got a
wondering
few
if
in
maybe
spot.
they've when we get to Orzen, maybe we back out and go into a new one because I'm wondering if this server is no longer accepting new connections or something for some reason because it's going down. I haven't seen
Could
it go
actually
up
be a thing.
though.
Grim, your file drive has disconnected.
Yeah, because we're down to 37 now. We were at 45. We're down to
Yeah, that's
36.
okay. Yeah, it'll. We're not getting 30K'd, so. Oh, my file drive.
Why-
Yeah, I switched servers. I built the new one, so this one's still hanging on to the old one. It doesn't exist anymore.
My headset is annoying as fuck because when it starts to die, it puts a piercingly loud beep directly into my brain, which I have now
But
discovered.
you need to know that it's dying. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
the
I
breakpoint
need
is
to not hear.
the breakpoint is 150 kilometers, and you start at 75. So 75 kilometers you gotta fly before you get into the atmosphere in Orzen. That's
Is that what it is now? Okay.
yeah, that's not
That
that
sounds
terrible.
scary. That's a lot of kilometer.
Well,
lot of
considering that
kilometers.
you usually don't go down to the core.
I think that's a good start.
No go.
Well, we could go to the core. I'm sure we could find a mine.
You,
You
you
can
can
fly to the
hack
sun too.
Or
core
we all
from
practice
mine.
crashing our ships into the planet until one of us inevitably phases through it.
It's a gas giant. It just gets denser.
There's a liquid
If
core, I
we-
believe.
If we can spawn inside the sun in the middle of the system,
If the sun doesn't have any mass, unlike everything else in this game.
then surely
Oh, I thought you
what's a planet?
Are you guys able
What is
to shoot a party invite? Or is it not working?
Until you're in the server.
Oh,
Or you are in the server, aren't you?
no, I'm going into EU, right? Is that where everyone is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you guys just see me type hello into chat?
No.
No.
Try again.
Did you join EU?
Yes.
And you're sure?
Yes. Because my ping is not great.
Are you sure you're not in Southeast Asia servers?
Sure. Alright, I made Orzen. I mean, if
Okay.
this server isn't accepting new connections, they're never gonna get in here. We obviously can't test that for sure, but
Well, it still says the same 3 are supposedly available, 3 slots.
I wouldn't say
Three
3 slots is no
slots.
connection.
so that's not actually the slots. I think what this means, the 36 out of 39, is how many people were connected in the last like 5 minutes or something like that, and it's like holding their spots. Maybe people disconnected due to like game crashes or something. Because like it should say 36 of 50 if that's true.
Well,
Like see, it just
well,
went down to 35 of 38.
38, yeah. Well,
Somebody
this is
left.
this is the PTU, so they're not exactly. Usually, the PTU servers aren't as robust as the production or the PU servers.
When we joined like 15 minutes ago, this server had 46 people in it, 47 people in. Now it's down to 35.
You guys see me in chat?
No.
No.
I'm thinking it might be. We could all. Well, I guess what we could do is we could all just jump out to menu and then all push go at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's worked
that's
for us
kinetic.
before.
So, it's now occurring in my mind that you guys are using the term PU and PTU. I'm very
Probably.
confused.
We're on the persistent universe.
We're on the PTU.
Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you.
Like, wait, what?
I have dyslexia of the mouth.
There's live PU and there's PTU PU. Tonight we're on
Yeah,
the
we're in the PTU, the European PTU, to be specific.
Too
we're
many
on the
P's
EU
and
PTU
U's.
PU.
What is the
Or
PTU?
EU, PU of the PTU.
I'm scared and lost and horny.
Oh.
Okay.
That last part
alright.
doesn't apply to you, but I am
We
still
can
scared
we
of
can
walls.
help you with 2 of those.
I'll roll my dice on that one.
I'm on the same server that I've joined 5 times prior.
Wait, so you actually don't know what the PTU is, Pyro?
No, I am very lost. I probably know, but I'm also an idiot, so...
Persistent test universe, so it's
P- Yeah.
Cool,
When-
how do I
in the
do that?
In the game launcher, you select the PTU before joining us, right?
No,
You have failed.
I have failed you, Father. Oh, I see. So you click one PTU that I have to
Yeah.
install.
you can actually copy the game files from the
So
The
find the
regular
live
live.
folder, and then find the live folder, and then make your own PTU folder that's empty, and then just copy everything over, or cut everything over if you only want one copy of the game. But
Wish you would have said that before I started.
well, we did mention PTU a couple of times.
Yes, that is inherently true.
Okay, Q and Jacta, I'm at Port O. You guys ready to go?
Sure.
I hate my life. I didn't
What?
have a helmet on.
Oh.
Oh,
So
You
now I'm
gotta get
gonna
back in
respawn at
Orison.
Orison.
Oh my god. We'll see you in about 12:30.
No, I'm going to recopy my account to the PTU and pick a different spawn location. I'll see you there. I'll pick Hurston.
Um,
I'm not flying through that again. Fuck that.
Welcome to the ASOS
when you
field
make
entry
the best
system.
looking place in the universe, but no one goes there because it's just so annoying.
Grim, do you want me to come out to you somewhere? It looks like you're still like pretty far, like 4,000 meters.
That's
Yeah,
not
4,000
very
years
far.
is nothing.
Not for a space.
Well, sure, but like, are you like on a pad?
No, I'm not gonna land. So yeah, just come on out. It's funny, I still see Q's ship on the pad.
Yes, I just got a notification that I'm blocking an active flight
Ah.
bay despite being dead on the floor.
how many
So I know you're busy
are in your
being
server?
dead and everything, and you need some help, but also you need to move your ship.
Next, they're gonna tell me they're scanning my vehicle.
I mean, it should be stopped, right?
Yeah, Jackdaw,
It
just come
is.
over to me. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm gonna EVA to you now.
oh, no, just take your ship. You know,
I'm
well,
already
Either way.
I'm already off the pad.
Why not
Floating.
just come up, Grim?
I am. I didn't realize he was EVAing. That's what, no wonder why he thought. It's like, yeah, not, EVA 4,000 meters is a big difference.
Right.
They're still complaining about my ship blocking the active flight bay. I'm still dead on the floor. Just respawn me, please.
Well, be undead and fix it.
Yeah, come on, Goop.
How dare I be dead?
Pretty much.
So I have good news.
Oh.
I do not have enough space on my hard drive to copy.
So,
Rip.
in that case,
Reading all of my porn.
hold on. Ken, do you just rename the...
No,
Live
I mean you
preview?
could rename it, and all that will do. That means he only has one copy, and then he no longer
Yeah.
is live. But also, yeah, like if he's got enough space, yeah, he can just copy, like have the live and the PTU folder side by side, and then just copy everything that's inside live into PTU.
Yeah, I tried that. I'm 3 gigabytes short, so let's find
Oh,
some
yeah,
Steam
no.
games I don't play.
Yeah, even
Grim,
then,
where's
don't-
the ramp on this? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Just,
if the
I
if
just
the
opened
drive
it. It's in the back.
if the drive is fully actually full too, like if you're 90+ % full, your performance is going to be absolute dog shit, even on a solid state drive. Just
It
FYI.
is accurate.
So it might just be better if you really want to do
Oh.
the PTU, just up side grade and then just rename the live folder to PTU and then do a verify.
Jackdaw, you know how to get around the Starfarer?
Nope.
Okay,
figure it out.
the door on the right, take that, and that'll take you up to the next level.
Copy.
And then when you get to the top, you'll see another door on your right. And you'll want to take that one. And then you'll be looking down on the hangar area.
Yep.
So go around that, look out for the ladder on the right. And you'll see the next door you run into, go through that one. And you'll make a little left, right, go through
I see.
that door.
I'm at the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was easy.
What's the thing to do to like rebalance the drive? Like tell it, hey, delete those ghost files. It's like disk cleanup or some shit. Right?
Yeah, so go to your computer, right-click your C drive, and hit Properties and Tools or whatever it is to find the tab in there that is disk cleanup. And
Horizon
Don't-
defrag drive.
no, don't defrag. Assuming you have a solid state, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
The more fragmented, actually, the better performance technically.
Yeah, Jackdaw, if you see the panel immediately to the left as you enter the bridge,
Yep.
that's the refueling panel.
Nice.
Then of course this one has a captain's seat. The co-pilot seat's on the right. If you want to fly it, let me know. Not a big deal. If you want something that flies like a pig.
Get your own chair. My wife's saying,
Kind and loving husband.
Whose
Just
chair
give
is
her-
it?
Just give her a chair back, dude.
Wives.
It's always the wife's chair.
Be
Just
wife, happy life.
Sit on the air, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah, just
Shit.
get a standing chair.
I make my wife sit on a IKEA chair when we game.
Get a standing chair?
Standing chair. Who said standing chair? Is that like those new standing airplane seats that they're trying to put in?
Wait,
Yeah.
excuse me, what?
Yes, standing airplane seats where
Awesome.
it's just, you basically just your back goes into it and it's this tiny little thing that goes under like a quarter of your butt and it straps into that.
Well, it's like a
make-
roller coaster, but
gross.
Just
35,000
make a
feet.
bed.
Well, basically
because
what that means is
you can fit more people in.
Yeah, almost twice as many. They're just gonna pack you in like a sardine, and you'll get your little chair.
like you're on, like you're at basic on your way to the
But
fucking.
if you make beds and you know, just
That's way too comfortable.
Well, now
Just
you're
one on
talking
top
about
of the other
Fifth
one.
Element. Now you're at Fifth Element. They put you in a little cubicle. They put you to sleep.
Oh gosh, yeah, I remember
Man,
that.
that's a good movie.
Just make a whole roll of those little Japanese like tiny little bed things. Only they're much smaller. So like
that's exactly what I meant.
I'd have
sell
a
it, and then you
heart
could
attack.
price them as like small, medium, large. So like this big guy is gonna say, "Oh, I'm a medium," and he gets to the plane, and like the flight attendants have to take a big stick and try to shove his ass in there.
What are you looking up on the internet, man? Like where do you get this
No,
shit
I
from?
think that one's from inside his head.
All right, I'm
That
gonna
much, very
relog
much so
for a
is
third
inside my
time
head.
and see if I can get in.
Roger that.
Exium, are you still getting in the same server?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah,
Read off the names in there and also see if they sound familiar to the ones I was
I'll
in.
let you know when I get it back in. Hopefully,
Hey.
it's not the same one.
Just like the
I'm an
guys in
idiot.
chat, not the whole server.
Yeah.
Jackdaw, you have any questions on the, or you want to know anything else with the Starfarer since we got time?
I
or-
do actually. So I'm all the way in the back, starboard side. There's a chair here. I can't interact with it. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so it's a turret.
Yeah, there's two turrets on the back on each side. So you probably went through the Jethro tubes, depending on how you got there.
Death row instincts.
It's rock tubes.
Jethro, wrong thing.
The Jethro Tulls.
Yeah, the Jethro tells.
I know what you're
So, yes.
trying to say, but I can't remember what it is.
Jeffrey's tube.
Jeffrey's tube. That's
Jethro.
it. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, it's
I like
yes.
I was like, yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
said it.
call
and I was
that.
like, but
Hoping none of us would catch it.
It rolled off the tongue, but it doesn't seem right.
yeah, that way you can shoot at the wonderful people you're trying to
Difference.
refuel if they act bad.
Right. I
There's
guess
a
they're just
air-
rear facing though. You can't really.
No, you can turn to the inside. They've got a rear covering arc, rear
Able to-
low.
Well,
Able
sure.
to launch those little cylinders. Fill them with like
They
explosives.
have not-
bomb.
They have not put in a way to jettison them. The only thing they've talked about exchanging them for is storage pods, so you can just take regular SCU cargo.
So we can start smuggling. I'm not gonna finish. I don't know how to phrase this without it sounding really bad, so I'm gonna shut up. Drugs. How about that? There we go.
Well, you can already do Widow and all the other drugs, yeah. The Starfarer has like 200 and some SCU just in its cargo hangar, so you can already kind of do it.
That'd be awesome for like refueling a base, not refueling but rearming. Like if you just have a bunch of pods that are full of ammo, you know, you can, I don't know, meet halfway or some shit. Definitely. I mean, why do you need ammo on your secret space station when it's secret? No one's gonna know you're there. So, like, you don't need ammo. You just need drugs.
What if the secret space station is only for refueling asteroids?
All right. Yeah, I got
Are we in the,
in the same server
oh,
as
are we in the middle
before.
of the sun?
Oh, wait.
I think we're in the sun.
Or you were directly adjacent to it. Go
Oh
into third
yeah,
person and find it.
right. Yeah, we're not in the sun. You zoom in a
Oh
little
no,
bit.
we're beneath it. I see.
Are you saying that the
Would
sun is beneath you?
Oh, I'm being interdicted.
Enter what?
Whoop
Physics.
whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Good luck.
I don't need luck.
Yeah, Jack. If you go back to the front, you can go to the airlock, which is on the second floor as you came in, and you can walk out on the catwalks, and good view out the back. You can see all that stuff as long as you got your as long as you got your helmet on.
Ah, it's a joke because it didn't.
And then up top, you have the crew quarters, the captain's quarters, and access to the turret on the top. And where's the gravity generators on the second floor or the third floor? Third floor, isn't it? Third deck? Anybody remember?
Why am I guns
It's been
not
quite a while
working?
since I've been on Starfarer.
What's your question, Grim?
What deck has the gravity generator on the Starfarer? It's second deck.
Second, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're closing in on War Local.
Sounds illegal.
So it looks like you have different pods. Like one
Welcome
has
to
hydrogen,
the
or
ASOC
some have
modifier
hydrogen,
fuel
the others
system.
are quantum.
I filled right when you can fill any pod with whichever one. I just did 3 and 3. So you manually get to dictate what it is. Now
Cool.
eventually the front 2 pods are actually refineries. So you'll be able to scoop your own fuel, refine it, and make your own hydrogen and quantanium or quantum
Vehicle
fuel
selected.
as you
Nice.
see
Stand
fit.
by.
I noticed
Whenever that happens.
that most of them are like
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
99.63%. Is that because like you have to manually refill it somehow, and you're like trying to be careful? Which
Oh,
is
they're
maybe
not
why.
they're not 100% full.
Right. They're like all almost there, but not quite.
I'm gonna imagine that's because the Starfarer uses its own fuel.
No, that's a different tank. It's
Oh.
probably just because even though it said it was full, if the mouse is off a little bit, it probably just picked a little bit off. That's all.
Is it like you have like a ring you have to click on or something?
It's a slider bar,
Gotcha.
and if you manually do it, you have to state how much liquid SCU, I guess, or gas SCU in this case, you want to fill it with. And unfortunately, you can't use the camera when you're at the station to see outside.
That'd be too helpful.
Yeah, they said they're working on it.
Yeah, I hear they're working on a map too.
Where War Local go? I just saw it.
I am just
Behind
arriving
us,
at Everest Harbor.
Starboard side,
Okay.
90 degrees.
We're heading to Everest Harbor. That was odd. He was 180 the other way.
Oh, I had to jump around the planet, remember why?
Ah. you find the crew quarters and all that other stuff?
I might have passed by them.
Yeah, the
Taking intensive
Starfarer
notes.
is not a one of the best designed ships.
Old and it was made for running missions
Yeah.
and
Attention.
because
FPS level.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Please hold your vehicle and stand by.
I haven't even left the pad and they're scanning me. Come on.
Well, you might be taking drugs off the station.
Are you in a Cutlass?
No.
I was gonna say.
Are you in any Drake ship?
No.
Yeah, but didn't you mention drugs on Discord like a minute ago?
Clearly, they have they have reason. You're lucky they don't seize your ship for searching for the search.
Talking about searching, I'm also being scanned. You're getting all of us compromised now.
Damn KOS guys, can't trust them.
I guess. Oh, something just blew up. What the?
And I can't calibrate.
Oh, someone just smacked into Port Tressler.
Be honest, calibrating's overrated.
Holy shit! I didn't realize.
Unless
the
you want to
character
get somewhere.
Now that
Not
is a graphical glitch I have not seen yet.
Alright, I'm at Everest.
Ah, I fixed it.
I did not realize that a PTU character reset was going to take this long.
All right, I'm at Everest. There's War Local.
PTU character resets are usually instantaneous. You delete it and
Yeah.
then copy it over.
This is no, you're not supposed to recopy it. You need to do a character PTU.
Yeah, you're not supposed to,
That-
but everyone does.
The character, the one where
Yeah,
you go
I
to the
did it with the
PTU
character
site to do that, it doesn't work. I
Yeah.
tried it. Just
okay, so I need to
do
do,
the
another
reset.
Literally
copy.
delete your account
Yeah.
from PTU and then copy over, and it's like instant.
yeah.
How do you delete it?
On the same
There's
page
the
you had it.
option. Yeah,
They're just the two buttons, one underneath the other.
but yeah. I went to that PTU page, and that whole PTU page is pretty much abandoned. It does not work.
That whole website is like broken and half the shit doesn't
Yeah.
work properly.
Where are you going, War Local?
I'm going to set my spawn.
Oh, you're still inside the station.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yes, I just arrived here.
No, I saw you moving fast, so I thought you were in your ship. I didn't realize you were in an elevator. Alright, so we're checking out clouds. So is everybody here who where are you, jacked off?
Co-pilot seat.
Okay. Oh look, there's the clouds.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking movie theater from this cockpit. It's like, it's so wide, but not very tall.
Oh, actually looks like they have I guess those darker clouds, is that shadow or does that mean that they're have elevation? I wonder.
I'm gonna guess a shadow.
No, but it's at the top
You're
now that I
safe.
look at it, so
You suffered
it
a
shouldn't be.
catastrophic injury.
Unless there's a
You're
mountain
okay
under
now.
there.
Now don't
You
rush
guys trying to get to
yourself,
the sun?
but you're free to go when you feel comfortable.
Trying to get to what?
The sun?
The sun.
He's
I don't
asking
know.
if you are attempting to get to the
That's
sun.
what it looks like on your live stream.
No,
Oh,
we're
his stream is showing HDR because his Windows is in HDR at the moment.
I can't find the insurance paper.
Check your glove box.
It's
So
fine,
what
I
you're
just-
saying
I'll
is
just
you're
take it.
driving without insurance.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
they're
an
coming.
automatic 1-year suspension.
They're getting that scan ready again.
Alright, tell you what, Jackdaw, let's go look at the planet then while we wait for someone else to join us.
Just wait until the what is it, forfeiture?
Yeah, civil
Your-
So,
forfeiture.
your-
yeah.
Your civil forfeiture, your ship and everything on it.
So my own ship blew up at Tressler, and somehow I have a level 3 crime stat now.
Welcome to the sauce.
Well, you injured
Clearly,
yourself.
You
That's
Oh.
obviously a crime.
Yeah.
Suicide is a crime. Unironically, in real life, suicide's a
Hmm.
crime.
Depends on where you're.
No, I know. Well,
Well, for me it is. It's destruction of government property.
Oh, I used to have that affliction, and then I got out.
Yeah, I left a
Suicide?
hickey. Yeah, I'm military, so it's destruction of government property. No, I found that out this week, this week, because I had left a hickey on my wife's neck, and she's also military, and they threatened me with an Article 15 for destruction of government property.
Sounds like they were hazy.
What?
Well, no, the hickey thing has more to do with uniform standards. If it's above the neckline or whatever, and it can be seen,
Oh yeah,
that's
Yeah,
a
but-
uniform,
But
not.
listen to this guy, a pro on the subject.
Yeah, but my NCOs all fucking gathered around me and started threatening Article 15 for destruction of government property. It's like,
I feel like they know you're
No.
done with this, that they were having some fun with you.
yeah, I was like, man, I'm just tired of this.
Yeah, that's not destruction of government property is
If I
you get
killed her, it would be
sunburned.
destruction of government property.
No, if you get sunburned so bad you can't do your job,
Yeah,
things like that are because those are examples they specifically gave us.
yeah, they gave me that example too.
So, but yeah, hickey, as long as it's not above the neckline and it can't be seen in your uniform, you should be fine. It's like a tattoo, as long as it's covered up.
The real life pro tips are always in the comments.
Yep. The actual pro tips in the comments. The actual jokes are always in the comments too.
Yeah, Jackdaw, if you want to fly, let me know. If not, we'll. Or how do the clouds look to you? Fine with me.
Yeah, looked pretty cool. Yeah, it was
Watch out,
just like
might
in
be
third
salty.
person, like spinning around, and yeah, these are definitely sweet.
Why is my ship upside down?
There is no such thing as upside down in space.
No, yes there is.
On the pad?
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's just called low visibility right now.
You like
Raindrops.
That screenshot, Jackdaw.
Are there more files? Are there more files in the PTU than the live version?
Yes. It will
Okay,
definitely
Potentially.
download some things.
You'll have to.
Yeah,
you're talking
there's
about
17
download
extra
amount.
gigs.
Yeah, it's a few gigs.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Well,
How was your internet connection, Pyro?
it's not too bad. I'm more worried about disk space because, like, right now I have 43 gigs available on my SSD. Well, it's an M.2,
That
but
poor SSD. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel bad for it, man.
yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this.
How big is your SSD total?
250.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Poor SSD.
Oh no, it's a 500. That's even worse.
Your percentage full is pretty rough.
Said, wasn't that you said you had a lot of porn on there? That would explain it.
You don't put your porn on the hard drive?
I don't even know why I have so
What
much
is
shit.
this?
Come to find out.
2005?
It must be like 8K porn.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Jackdaw, do the clouds look like they're solid to you, or are they like you get a lot of fuzzy kind of jumping around?
So most of them look solid, but some of them are fuzzy. Yeah.
Looks for me that the ones that are further away, they look fuzzy. Might be like a draw distance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Also, Hurston has dirtier clouds. If you haven't
Yeah,
noticed
well,
already, like
yeah,
much
they're
more
brown.
polluted. Yeah, yeah, much more polluted. Yeah.
It is
So-
Brown Town. I'm calling that place Brown Town. One of those later.
That's pretty much what it is.
You know, it's not until you actually have issues with the launcher in the game that you realize that the remember button on the launcher doesn't actually work either. Just like the website.
Website pisses me off so much. Like, tell it to remember for a year, and it's like a month goes by, and it's like, all right. I'll
Yeah.
save it
We're
for
like-
a year. Wait.
See ya.
You're in a ship now?
Yeah, you guys are desynching pretty bad on my screen.
How would
Well,
you
tell those
know?
clouds.
Fucking screenshot Jackdaw posted.
It's amazing.
So, am I able to have? This is gonna sound dumb. My live on my SSD and my PTU on one of my backup drives.
Yeah, does your backup drive an
Yeah.
SSD?
No, sadly.
Then don't
Then-
do it.
Oh, actually, I
not
do
do
have
it.
an SSD. Well,
Oh.
depends on which
Well,
drive.
that
I just
was
don't know which
lucky.
drive is which. It's been so long since I built this thing. I don't even know anymore.
Grimace or Jackdaw, do you guys for some reason have your coupling off? Because it looked like you guys were falling to me.
Could just be desync.
Free fall.
It'd be fantastic if every time I closed the launcher, the game didn't have to repatch the PTU.
That would be awesome, but no.
Because it's every single time I close the launcher.
This guy
It's like,
who wants this
there's
game
an
to run
update.
properly. Can you believe him?
bruh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to like even.
You're
if it
asking
didn't
way
matter.
too much, man.
Man, just.
Hey, we're local. We're going to OM1 because we're getting ready to jump to Microtech. I said, Jackdaw, if you want to do any of it, just let me know.
Welcome to the
If you want to fly a pig.
system.
Oh sure. I mean, it's whatever. I've flown like Carracks
Okay.
and stuff before. I'm sure it feels just the same.
Oh, didn't know, but yeah, they're all pigs. You gonna join us, War Local?
I'm sorry. That
I'm
vehicle is
you
currently
you
impounded.
drive me to the jump.
Oh, is that you? I see one
Yeah.
shot
Oh.
out there.
At insult to injury, they also impounded my Retaliator for an hour.
All right, we're jumping to Microtech.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Pen.
Yep.
How did you get the drop down to work to select a primary? or
Hold on.
Arena Commander.
Let me stop.
So great.
No, I don't think you reloading is gonna help you much.
Did you just go arena commander?
Unless you like refuel like halfway there.
Your insurance.
Well,
go
yeah,
for
I've
the
got.
match?
We've
Thank
got
you.
the
I
fuel.
went into a single
Yeah,
player.
I don't
with
think my
Vandals.
fuel tank is big enough.
Goodbye.
What are you in?
85x.
Oh, yeah, you're not going far.
Oh, I see Exium. in my
Yeah, I
server.
have 600.
Can you get to her L? Well, no. What's the closest? Her L4, I guess.
I can almost get to Miko 1. Like I can't get to Miko 1 because of like 10.
Let's go to her L4. Meet there. I'll refuel you,
All right.
and then you should be able to make it.
Ken, after arena commander, did you
Welcome
close the
to
game
the
or just
ASOP
go
vehicle
right in?
retrieval system.
I think I did, but I also might not have. I remember being surprised. I was like, oh, I didn't have to do everything that I have normally had to before.
Hey, Jackdaw, you want to do the refueling when we do it then?
Hell yeah.
It's not hard. Like I said,
I'm getting pulled from the jump. Wish me luck.
Please visit us
yeah, we'll
again.
meet you at her L4.
Goodbye.
I just gotta kill a mantis real quick.
Oh, you got interdicted again?
Whoosh.
Yeah, the mantis tries to outrun
There
it.
is shooting going on inside New Babbage.
Shoot inside?
Yes.
It happened.
Oh, security.
Yeah.
Oh, if you get one of the security guns, the last time I got one, they actually have unlimited ammo. You can, if you hit R, it'll reload, and when it runs out, if you don't have another one, if you wait a bit, it'll just like reload itself, and you can just keep on firing.
These guys are coming after yours truly. Okay.
Last time I had a crime stat in there, they like ran around me like alert, but they wouldn't actually shoot at me.
Alert! 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 That's how I picture a gun-free zone happening. Like somebody makes the scene. Just alert! Alert! Alert!
If you guys think that 85x can take down Freelance and Miss,
What?
An NPC freelancer miss? Yeah, probably.
yes.
Oh, that's what
Just
Yeah.
how good you are.
Well, let's find out.
All right, where are we headed? What is the next stop?
Narnia.
We're going to her L4 for refueling. If you need it, if not, we'll meet at Microtech, and then we're gonna go to the river.
River of Love.
Does everybody know how to get to the river?
We have water.
All right, the river is, you go to New Babbage, From New Babbage, you go to heading 205 for 440 kilometers, and then the river is pretty much there.
Within like a 50-kilometer radius of that.
We have water?
No, it's pretty much kind of spot on. It's not far from
As
the
long as you
440.
don't fuck it up, then I guess.
As long as you stay on the 205 course, which can be the harder thing, it should be good.
Ready to upgrade.
The problem is figuring out the distance, because you either have to decouple and turn around to see what your distance is from New Babbage, or I guess you could, I don't know if you can use the star map, but that's the hardest problem is you have no way
Got
of
one
knowing your
one
distance.
engine off.
I have that problem sometimes.
I just go to Fluence and Mares with 85x.
You can't hear it because Crisp's canceling it out, but I'm clapping.
Alright,
If
well head over to
someone's clicking.
head on over to her L4 and we'll get this done.
That's cringe.
Welcome to the ASOP
Is it like,
vehicle retrieval
really?
system.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I like to say that 85x is the best ship in the game.
Alright, Jackdaw, so what'll happen is once he approaches and asks to dock, I'll
Check.
approve that. And then once he docks, you'll see it on the screen, the refueling screen. And really the mini game is opening the nozzle and the flow rate you have to control. If you go too high, it can cause damage. But you'll see the flow of the max flow rate you can do. And you have to open up the pods. So it's open nozzle, pick a pod or two you want open, and then you do the flow rate to pump the fuel. And then when it's full, you stop, or you're just shooting the fuel off into space, close the nozzle, and then he can detach.
Gotcha. Are all of those controls like clickable in that interface?
Yeah, it's all just clicking on the interface. So when you first get there, it'll say, do you want to refine, or do you want to refuel? Or I think refuel is on the right. So hit that one. That'll bring you to the refuel menu. And on the bottom, you'll see the different sequences. It'll say like waiting for docking, docked, fueling and all that. And then there's an overview where you can open up the tanks to select which one. Because when War Local opens up, he hits F1 and hits the maintenance queue to refuel. He'll select if he wants quantum fuel, hydrogen fuel, or both. And then you just switch the tanks as necessary to provide him the fuel he wants to top them off, and then just shut them down. There's just little arrows next to each tank, the representation of each tank, to open, close, etc. It's not hard to figure out. It's just it's not like a hard mini game.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we get the money up front, that's fine.
Yeah, actually, it puts it into kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Not trust. Not slush fund.
Like an escrow?
Yeah, escrow. So he puts the money there. So before we pump anything, we know we're gonna get paid. You pump, and then once that's done, the money's transferred.
Welcome to the
I
ASOP
think
vehicle
it'll
retrieval
actually, like,
system.
if you disconnect halfway through, it'll just pay
Please visit us
the
again.
actual percentage value, too.
That's
Like,
Oh,
if you
there
wanted
is.
10,000 liters of fuel and you paid $10,000 for it, but only got 2,000. I think it actually just transfers the 2,000.
Oh, before we even do that, you need to go over to the fuel panel because you have to set the pricing. So here, I'll show you that. All right, it's this one over
That was
here.
too close for comfort on the jump.
Oh, you're right next to us?
Yes.
Yeah, approach from the rear and, you know, first, Jackdaw. Oh, good, I can see the screen. You should look, there should be a button there to deploy the boom.
Yep, copy that.
Welcome to the ASOP
Oh, that's cool. I can
vehicle
see
retrieval
everything on your
system.
screen. They actually did that pretty nicely. All right, so the boom's deployed, and it should say, yep, waiting for docking. So, War Local, you've got to target us.
Yep.
Yep, and then hit in. and that should request to dock.
Permission
All right,
request.
I approved it. So now you just have to line up and dock.
All right.
Let me see if I can get a good view.
So Exium and Ken are still not on this server, correct?
Correct. I don't think we can go. I think you're right. It's probably just.
I totally just rejoined, no problem.
What? Oh, fuck. All right. I'll keep coming,
After a character reset. I think it's maybe you guys.
It reserved spots for us because it just figured
It's
this is where
yeah,
we were
it yeah, it's probably just
I was
keep
on- I
dumping
was
you in
on
the same
Exium
server
server
because it
when it came out
expects you to
still.
be wanting
man,
to
this
go
is-
back to that server rather than server hop.
This is a good view.
I should have tried and added you as a friend while I was at the menu. Root.
PGQ.
Rip.
Yeah, Warlock. The best we figured out so far is once you're kind of close, just do the auto dock.
I refuse.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good way to lose the boom.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Welcome to the
Yeah, if you
ASOC
want a good
vehicle
view, you
retrieval
can look at
system.
my screen.
War local about to become space wreck.
He's getting close, making too big. Now he's fine tuning his adjustments.
My whole issue is that I don't have hoses. I have motors. So making the strafe adjustments is quite hard.
Yeah, or you can just hit that in button, but you know, you do you. if you scratch the boom, you got to pay for it.
Cost of fuel doubles every time you damage the boom by 1%. If the boom goes below 50%,
I got it.
that's quadrupled.
Are you docked?
Yeah.
Yep, he's docked.
All right, so
Let's
now hit
go.
hit F1 and go to the you know, the little wrench like you would if you were on a
Yeah.
station. But Jackdog, did you set the price? I think I
Sure
forgot to
did.
tell you about that. Oh, awesome. Price is
We're
set.
filling in progress.
Yep,
Oh,
it's
you've already opened it up and done. Cool.
420 UEC for quantum and 69 UEC for hydrogen.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
Manually, you get to choose what you want the prices to be.
Yeah. Or you can set auto and it'll just do it based upon pricing in the area.
Oh, I thought he was saying that was how much it was totally costing. I was like, damn, that's what are the
No,
chances?
it's costing me 23 AUEC.
Did you haven't opened up the flow valve, Jackdog?
Yeah, I didn't do any of that other stuff yet.
All right. So now that we have payment, hit pod management.
Copy that.
All right, so select one of the quantum ones.
Yeah, do
can't remember
I open it first?
Yep, open it.
Okay, I see that.
All right, see where it says nozzle closed? You want to open the nozzle, so
To the
click that.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so now we have the arrow. So now increase the flow rate. All right, see, it's going to tell you how much he needs.
Vehicle selected.
Estimated
Stand
time. Like I said, not too much. So see where it says
Right.
safe flow
Your
rate?
vehicle has
Yeah,
been delivered to
0.4.
the following location.
Yeah, you just got to stay below that. And then it should slowly tick. So yeah, you're almost there. And you'll see the integrity. Now that's flashing. So even that little bit going over affects the integrity of the boom. So our tank is emptying. It should be filling.
So is that yellow integrity like dangerous?
It's not red.
Okay.
The red card, it's the yellow card.
Has it exploded yet? No, then you're good.
If you're bloody, if it's like splattered with blood, then yeah, it's a red card. And you're fuck something up.
So it should be creeping closer to full, hopefully.
Well, down
I think
here.
I'm way beyond full.
Is your quantum full now?
Looks like it.
Okay, so stop the quantum. Hit the stop on that
I
one.
think you just wasted like 20 units.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, because for this refueling, like in the timeline here, like it's barely 10%.
Yeah, because so now, all right, stop. Hit
I think
stop
that's
on the
10%
quantum.
of the, I think that's 10% of the pod.
Yeah. All right. So hit stop on the quantum, then open up the hydrogen one. Once you stop the quantum, yep. So now hit hydrogen. And now open the nozzle back up and then increase the flow. Oh, the nozzle, yeah, just increase the flow rate. See the gray coming up? So stop. He's
Yeah,
full.
yeah.
Well,
Okay. See, it didn't really do that for the quantum.
I
Like
think maybe you
it
have,
did not change to green and say complete. Like the bar was barely even moving.
I think what the problem is, I think you're supposed to do hydrogen first, maybe no matter what, and that kicks that ticker up, and then you do quantum, which brings up to 100. So now close the hydrogen tank. The
Yep,
nozzle's
it's closed.
closed.
Yep.
We should have payment. That should be coming through. Oh no, hit finished. I think you have to hit finished. Or is that
No,
already?
it's not a button.
Well, he's full. So we're local. You should be able
Payment
to.
hasn't happened yet because on the timeline it's still, I don't like it's blinking. Oh, and it
Oh,
just
wait a-
changed to waiting for docking.
Yep. Did you
Yeah, did I-
disengage war local?
I disengaged, yeah. I think I just figured out how to scan people from field.
Yeah.
I just closed my Moby glass.
So now, do you have enough fuel to get to Microtech?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, I do.
Looking intensifies.
Man. All right. We're getting ready to jump to Microtech.
Damn, so I didn't get my 21 UEC.
Alright, whenever you're ready to jump.
Yep, we're just finishing calibration.
Your boom is still deployed.
Oh, good call.
Isn't it? It's like still a like
Stand
register.
by.
100%, 100% of your clicks are coming to me.
Why is this? Why is
Have you
this
adjusted your
happening?
mic sensitivity?
Nope.
Because clearly Crisp is not cutting it out, so you might need to just
Okay, your
adjust
boom is
your
still
guys' gain.
deployed.
I just
Yeah, going to quantum does not automatically retract the boom.
Yeah, I'm looking for the button, but
It's back on the overview screen, if I remember right. The first screen, not the
Right.
management
Right, I just don't have a button for it.
one. Hold on. Let me take a look. I thought it was there.
There's a terminate button.
Yeah, hit terminate. Why not? But I thought that was there.
Oh, waiting for boom
Oh.
retraction. Okay.
Wait, they
terminate does
changed
it.
the terminology. It used to be abort, now it's terminate.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
the button text changed from deploy to terminate. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. At first it was abort. Yep, and then it tucks underneath like that.
That was in the
So-
most recent patch notes.
Yeah. So Jackdaw is now, you know, refueler boom qualified.
Grade A.
You gotta make a badge for that.
I'm hired.
Gonna be another training course we all have to do. Basic introductory.
BRF basic
fueling
refueling.
class.
What the hell? Why did we get dumped out of quantum travel?
Stop your quantum drive by turning off the engines.
Why would I have turned? I didn't turn off the engines,
Just, I don't know.
and now everything's red.
It's still
But
on
war local
cooldown.
kept going. Oh yeah.
Did you run out of quantum fuel?
Oh.
Yeah, we
No.
gave him too much.
No. No, that's one good thing I didn't realize. So from now on, when you know, you have to do hydrogen first, which brings that bar up, and then when it's done, do quantum, and then the whole bar will turn green.
Sure. What if they don't want hydrogen though?
If you don't want hydrogen, then that part would already be done. So it shouldn't.
Oh, okay. He had clicked the button for both, presumably then.
I don't know if you can refuel both at the same time. I would think not.
No,
Or
I
you
mean
wouldn't
like
want to.
like in his MobiGlass UI, you have to pick them separately, right?
Right. Yeah, just like if you're landing on a pad.
So presumably he hit both instead of just one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Or the other way we could do it, since War Local's in a faster ship, he can go out in 205, and when he finds the river, and we just travel to him.
That implies I will actually be able to find it.
Well, hopefully it's daytime, because last time we found
It's
it was at night, and
definitely
that was
not
a pain in the
daytime.
ass. Jeez.
I am 227 kilometers from New Babbage in the 205 direction, and I'm working on more.
Well, let us know when you're at like 440 then.
440.
But
If one of you could go to New Babbage and look at
Yeah.
my marker and tell me how far away I am, so I don't.
I
have to
would,
constantly
but you
turn
don't have
around.
a marker.
Welcome back.
Damn it!
Hello?
I'm not in your party. Because
Who's back?
whoever's party leader
I
needs
was
to
back.
invite me.
Wow.
Oh, did you solve the chair problem?
Yeah, she gave up.
I have Q as my friend twice.
Yeah, because I reset
Oh yeah,
my
that's
account.
right. Who's the party lead? Grimace. Grimace, can you give me party lead?
That chair problem was literally just, it's my chair, you can't sit in it. Even though it's the same fucking chair. Like, they're both identical.
Yeah, but one's got, it's got the grooves in it for a certain butt.
But
Grim, can you give me
one
party
was
lead?
in the room, the other one wasn't.
Hold on. I missed what you said. What'd you say, War Local?
Party lead.
Oh, if you want it, yeah.
And add Q
Let me
back
just-
to the party.
It's my party and I'll cry out.
Oh yeah, I have Q twice. That's odd.
Because
I,
you can
I
reset.
reset my account.
No, I don't think this is happening tonight.
Why are you
'Cause my internet
calling
is
me?
being.
Right click.
Because I hit the wrong thing by mistake.
My game is downloading at 300 kilobytes a second.
Parts of the update process do that for everyone.
It's been doing that continuously.
Well,
My
got
network is
bamboozled.
apparently trash today. It's also a
Q,
new
did-
apartment, and I haven't tried downloading anything here yet, so the local bandwidth must be stretched.
Q, did you get the invite?
Let me check. One sec. Negative.
Alright, I'll try again. There we go. Invite the party, and I'll try the other Q too. Did you get it now?
Yes.
Okay, so Q's in.
No, that was Pyro saying yes.
Oh.
I'm not in the party.
No, I was saying yes because the other thing in the background worked. Ignore me.
Alright, let me try the other side, because this is not working. Every time I hover over something, I get flashing. It's like luck if I can get the
Systems offline.
options to come up.
Combat assist activated. Systems green.
Where's Q? Did you get an invite, Q?
There it is.
Alright, now I should have gotten it. So, War Local, do you see Q now?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, War Local, are you hanging out above New Babbage right now?
I am 5 million kilometers away from New Babbage.
Nope, okay. When you get there, if you don't mind just hovering above the city and telling me what angle I'm at from you in distance, and that way I can adjust whether I'm actually holding the 205, because I keep having to like fix it, but
Alright.
I'm trying to make
Good old vectors. Math coming in handy.
yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
AFK, one sec.
Oh, you're back in the co-pilot seat. Okay. Someday the co-pilot seats will be
What?
useful.
Someday. Yes.
The game dropped me off a Mika 1.
I was wondering why Grimace was catching up to you significantly. You were decelerating, probably.
Do you need gas, or you can get there?
No, I think my game is bugged.
The PTU? Bugged? Never.
It's giving me obstructed now. Great.
Probably that big fat starfarer in your way. Yeah, that's a question. So who got paid? I guess there's the. If I'm not in the pilot seat, Jackdaw, did you get a thing that said you got
I
paid?
told you, I scammed you guys.
Yeah, I don't think it happened, but I wouldn't. It's hard to tell.
One of us did. I bet.
I don't.
Only there
don't
was a way
really-
to see transactions passed.
I bet you it's the boom operator because I got paid before and I was doing the boom work. So I'm guessing it's the boom operator. No, but
Maybe the owner of the
Oh,
ship.
I went too far.
oh, you found it?
No,
It
no,
could
I
be
said I
the-
went too far. I'm 490 kilometers away.
It could be the owner of the ship.
Should be.
Yeah. Because I'm the well.
Either that,
One of it-
or I actually found a way to scam people.
Yeah, this isn't happening tonight. I'm continuing to set like 400 kilobytes a second. I got 11 gigs.
Kind of in this weird state where we feel like PTU probably should have just been live by now, but they keep pushing it back, and
Yeah, then you play it and you know why.
yeah. I mean, most of the stuff that's happening now is like PTU specific bugs, like all the issues I was having with like logging in and stuff. Like that generally only really happens on the PTU anyways, or always happens on the PTU.
The other bugs are bugs that will be totally accessible for live. Let's face it, we seen worse.
Yeah. Pretty much everything that's left is just standard Star Citizen issues. Hey.
All right, I'm coming into New Babbage, so we'll be able to give you a heading.
I am exactly 440 kilometers away from New Babbage now. I just need a directional check. Unfortunately, it is not daytime.
Yeah, that might be the problem because they say to look for red, like a red
Yeah,
foliage.
well,
but
your options
yeah.
are gray, white, and black.
How close to the ground are you?
15 kilometers.
Yeah,
Graham,
you're
do we
gonna have
need
get a
to
little lower.
switch ships? Like, is it going to be? It's going to take everything significantly longer in this thing.
You're just gonna warp to me.
Yeah, we'll just warp. All I gotta do is just
That
climb
speeds
up,
me up.
and then we can queue on them. And it's only 400 kilometers, so this thing does what, 900?
Put it this way. I stayed at about 20 kilometers above the surface, and I was capping out at about 860. And it took about 15 minutes to get here. 10, 15 minutes. So you
Yeah, but-
definitely want to burn up to Tressler and then warp directly to me. It'd be a lot easier that way.
Alright, let's stop. We're at the center of New Babbage.
Yeah, we'll get the heading right, and then I'll go down towards the ground once I know that this has been a. Oh, more locals come to me. Okay.
Hold on, we're adjusting now to 205. Oh, there's Q-Ray.
I need to use your stream as an actual guide.
You're pretty close.
Pretty bang
I'm
on.
heading exactly 205 right now.
I need to go my right and keep you at.
No, I'm above the center of
Quit
this.
game. Done. Goodbye. Good night, guys.
What?
Okay.
I might have crashed into the planet.
You did or might?
I did.
You warped directly to me from the other side of the planet.
Yes.
Oof.
Right,
Yep.
so if we're basically
not-
heading
I did
kind of.
I did not think it through.
Have a good one.
All right, good night, Warlocal.
I think I
Q.
might see it. There's like a slightly darker spot, so let me get a little closer here.
Yeah, you need to get down to
Yeah,
a couple thousand meters.
I'm already working on it.
Okay.
Fortunately, it looks like it's not going to play nice because it's going to start snowing. These mountains or these trees? Okay,
Probably
I found a really
trees.
green spot. Oh, I found it.
Okay.
This
We are
looks
gonna.
like this is a body of. This is a body of water. Yeah, this is a body of water.
Yeah.
Maybe. Looks like a body of water. Looks like it's fucking red.
We're gonna break atmosphere, and then we're just gonna quantum right to you.
I don't know if this is the body of water, but it is a
Well,
body.
you might be at the top where the stream starts. But yeah, there's only one body of water, I believe.
Or is this ice? Maybe this is ice, and just the way my headlights shine with the blue light. This looks like ice and snow. Okay, so this isn't it. Damn. Hold tight. I need to be able to go faster. Is that it? God, it's fucking hard to see at night.
Just keep hitting that tab button.
I guess it's not so much that it's hard. It's hard to tell colors when your lights are blue and everything is very dark. And I'm looking for like specific tones of like watercolor or clear. But everything is very blue and white shifted.
Where did you go, Q?
Go to the right 90 degrees. Like just yaw to the right. You see him? It's like straight ahead.
No. Oh, I got him now. Thank you. I guess you can do something from the co-pilot seat.
You can look around.
Well, you can play with the power triangle. You can do that.
Yeah, you're right.
And shields, right? Power triangle shields and comms.
I don't know if you can do anything with shields.
I think you can, and comms. So 3 things.
Where is New Beverage? What direction is New Beverage in? Lost my bearing. Should be like this way. How far away am I? 422. Okay, so I got significantly closer.
That's actually one thing. Jackdaw, can you tab? Can you scan from the co-pilot seat, or see if you can?
Doesn't seem like it's doing anything.
Ah, okay.
And even if I could, I don't think you'd see it. Because like I'm seeing you tab on your stream, but I'm not seeing that, you know, in my game.
Ah, gotcha.
Found some dirt.
away from the Babbage are you? For kilometers, sorry.
I don't even know. Or 30. Why is it always night?
Yeah, you may just have to get low and turn your lights on.
That's what I'm doing, but unfortunately I have the brightest, bluest lights available to mankind. So everything's blue. And then on top of that it's snowing, so my screen like is covered in just water.
What ship are you in?
100i.
Can you open the cockpit on that?
No, it's a walk-in one on the side.
Gotcha. I'm not that familiar with it.
Yeah.
Like, cause I figured that like on my Gladius, if I can just open the cockpit, I could see and fly around without the snow and shit.
Yeah. That would be amazing. I mean, you know what would be more amazing? Windows that don't fog up 900 years in the future.
Some fucking windshield wipers.
Yeah, can I get some fucking windshield wipers?
Defroster.
Yeah. Let me just stop breathing so the fucking thing doesn't get on.
There's a little clearing here. I'm gonna look at that and see if that's the beginning of it.
Okay, now I'm 439. Like, I feel like I've gone the wrong direction. 205.
Your headlights on, Grim?
Yeah, there should be. Guess we'll
Ships
find
have
out real
very
quick.
poor
I
headlights.
mean, I don't know how high we are, but it doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't. Does the Starfarer have headlights? Because it's L. L in ships and T when you're EVA. But apparently we don't have headlights.
Been bugged for me on a few ships recently.
Yeah.
Well, I attempted to change the triangle for more engine, but it doesn't do anything.
To make you try to make yourself go faster.
Not faster, just he's been boosting a lot.
So yeah, the power triangle to the engine should mean you recharge your boost quicker.
Right,
And if
right,
you want to
right.
test it, yeah, if you want to test it, just like change it to shields. or
Copilot.
something. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's just it's not working from here.
I thought you were flying.
No, just trying to.
I joined an Australian server just to maybe get it to reconfigure and then come back to review. You'll get on yours.
See, I see this one clearing up ahead that could be it. So, let's see if we can find anything in there. Oh, it looks like it might just be trees.
Lots of dirt, lots of trees, lots of green. Not a lot of water.
Can we just make our own stream? Is this quantum fuel liquid?
Make our own stream. Actually,
Well, you know, that catwalk on the Starfarer is perfect to pee off of.
We just drink all the water from here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a real thing or how that was like I'm assuming it was. I keep finding these like basins that would like look like they would have a river in them, but there's just no water there, and I'm like, really? Like this is where it should be. I mean, there should be water here and here and here and here.
So, what's your heading to New Babbage right now?
If I look at New Babbage, which I'm assuming is in your general direction, I am 450 kilometers and it is 20.
So a little off.
I don't know if that's correct. I haven't been going in 205 anymore. I just turn around.
Yeah, I
No
know. If
beds.
we had a,
I remember there being a mountain in the background.
well, we're in the
Sheer
mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where you are. It kind of levels out. I think you'd think it'd be over there somewhere. Maybe someday it'll get like a VOR or TACAN or something so we can actually navigate.
I'm telling you, man, there should be a workable gift shop there. Like a pop-up gift shop. Sells overpriced goods made
Bottled
by children
Well,
in third world countries.
With it being 317 and everyone's running out of food and water so quickly, it should have really high-priced food and water.
Yeah, there you go. That would make a lot of sense, which is probably why they didn't do it. Low.
No snow though. Hey, Jackdaw, did you see you? Maybe you can turn on the lights.
Well, there's a little sound effect when I hit the key, but I don't know if it's doing anything.
Well, let's point to the ground a little bit. Wait,
Oh yeah,
No,
I
you
do
have
have
lights.
control. Wow.
how do you have control of the lights? That's interesting.
Hey, the co-pilot can do something. I'm just picturing you like fiercely defending your single switch that just flips the lights on.
Right, just gonna spam that all night.
Keep it on because we're right at treetop level.
I rejoined X.
Man, these are some weak lights. That's all we get.
Yeah.
Something as big as a Starfare, and it's like maybe you can see the ground from 50 feet.
And then there's the fucking the Pisces lights, which are as bright as the Carrax lights.
I love it.
Reclaimer had some good lights. Unless they nerfed it.
It's a reclaimer. Size of a fucking block. A city
That ship
block.
is meant to see something that light up the entire asteroid field looking for shit.
What's that? That's just bear. I think.
You found dirt.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, it looks like that's where a riverbed could be, but it's not. I mean, that definitely looks like a river bed.
Every time at distance, the grass looks like water with the blue shift and the dark colors and stuff. And then I get closer and then it slowly becomes greener and then it's grass and I'm like, oh, that's fucking disappointing.
Yeah, I think we're close because this is like the red earth they tell you to look for. So we're in the neighborhood. We're in the right biodome, I think.
I'm 7 kilometers away from you and I also have red dirt, so.
What's your distance from the Babbage?
432.
Yeah, I see all these dark patches, and I'm like, oh, it could be water. Nope, it's just shadow and dirt. And lots of pine trees. But at least we have lights. Seems like they're working better now. Now we're back. I guess that's snow.
Yeah, it's a lot of snow over there.
Yeah.
Funny part is we could be flying like right over it and not even notice.
Let's see what that means. 205 minus 180. We're at about 030.
017.
Okay, so I will come to you. Oh wait, I can get my distance. Ooh, I got us at 480. Definitely want to get a little closer. Yeah, so see, Jack, the problem wasn't navigating here and wasting time. It's once we're here, wasting time to find it. Ooh,
Just
now we're
wish
in
I
the
could
snow.
change the power triangle to lights.
No, well, now we're just reflecting light back at us because we're in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to worry about running any mountains, at least. All right, 470. Well, Starfarer fuel scoops work really well.
And now the not seeing.
You're not what?
Snowstorm's rolling in, so I can't see anything.
Oh, we just left the snowstorm.
Just in the past, those have not always been 100% synchronized between players anyway.
Oh, yeah, but not a surprise at all. About 0 to... I'll make sure we're not running into anything.
No, we're too high.
Oh, we lost War Local and Pyro.
Yeah. Pyro's game was taking forever
That's
to
right.
download, and War Local crashed, like physically smashed into the side of the planet and just gave up. He warped directly to me from the other side of the planet. He became
Is Krim still on? Oh, he's on, but muted.
Muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
He was ticking.
Oh.
My mic
That's
or my clicks keep coming up for some reason.
Tick tickety.
Are you on your the laptop?
Yep.
Do we want to try to join the same session after you guys see the river? I mean, it's up to you guys. I can't. I mean, were you able to get in, Ken?
No, I keep joining your server. You're always in the server list.
Why don't you guys both back out and just wait like 5 minutes? It might be trying to push you guys into the same server because
I've just been trying periodically over the last like hour and a half. I've joined a server, but it's always the same one like maybe 15 times now.
I mean, we could totally abandon this too. You know, it hasn't been fruitful so far. There'll be plenty more opportunities to see the lake.
Yeah, in the daytime.
Right.
Hold on, we're at 440. 020, so I overcorrected.
Just looks like all snow around us.
wonder if. Yeah, it's like all mountain. Like I said, what I wouldn't give for a TACAN. Some simple navigation and we'd be there.
Imagine colonizing a planet as a multi-trillion-dollar company, mega corporation, and not being able to afford satellite systems for like a positioning system.
Well, you know, you got to save money somewhere.
Military probably has some. Just not for
Yeah, but
us
then no one
plebs.
else can use it. You got to
Yeah.
encrypt it so no one else can use it. Yeah, all I see is just trees everywhere. Acropolis. Now we're at 400 and... That's odd. Does it look like the sun's even coming up anytime soon?
I don't know.
Do you have any of that like angelic sunrise music yet, or no?
No, I don't know. They got music for the sunrises?
Yep.
Usually I just look and see if it's getting light on the horizon.
Well, it usually starts playing it before it actually starts getting light out.
And now we're back in a snowstorm. That's okay. Yeah, 900 years in the future, and we're still using Dead Reckoning. Yeah, I could recommend some search box patterns, but since how it's dark, it's not working. If you guys want to change servers to see if we come from the daylight, I know something we could try. We could try logging out in the beds and see if we can get back in the beds. Advanced, advanced PTU tomfoolery.
Might work as long as you guys are in the party.
Let's give it a try. I'll leave it.
Do a countdown and I'll try to go in together.
Of course, in the Starfarer, the hardest part's trying to remember where the hell the beds are. Up to the 3rd floor.
Is bed logging gonna work? Just like this close to the surface? I thought you had to be like way out in deep space.
No, it's usually just helpful to be out in deep space.
Yeah, but you can do it anywhere.
Gotcha.
You might fall through the planet when you log in, but it's just might, might not.
Right. That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, see? You have chances of not dying.
Why
It's
can't
great.
anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
Alright, I'm back at the gravity generator. The room should be this door. No, that's the one down. I hate the Starfarer. That's the generator room. That goes back to the guns you were at. So it should be up here.
The beds are right next to the stream that we can't find.
Oh, we have to go up one more floor. Ah, yeah, here we are. Here's the crew quarters.
Why can't anyone
This
put
is the
things
captain's
back where
quarters.
they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
This is this is the galley. Uh, this is the top turret right here. That's how we got down.
Yeah, maintenance. Maybe
This must.
over here.
Yep, crew quarters. So you should just be able to pick a bed. Oh, don't tell me
Okay.
these aren't. Yep, if you look at the
Yeah, lie
top
down.
of the bed.
I'm not even
Yep.
supposed to be here today.
And then usually, yep. Let's see, get up is on the left. Get
Cool.
up.
I just hit log out. I'm in a black screen.
Where's there's log out.
Go.
So we all
go.
Is everybody back at main menu?
Yes.
I'm at the menu.
I'm still in the
All right.
PTU. Go ahead.
For the party, I've
probably-
got myself, Jackdaw, Kira. All right, we'll try EU again. So hopefully I will drag everybody in with me.
Count down when you're doing it so I can join as well.
Yeah. Oh, Q. Sorry, you're still in the PU. We'll wait.
No, go ahead. Go ahead without me.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably log out here in a bit, anyways.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Joining.
Just.
Did it take you in, Jackdaw?
Yes, affirmative.
Okay. Well, at least that works. So either we'll enter the same ship again in the same situation, or hopefully we might be engines off, hovering, and then the ship will fall, and hopefully we won't blow up. Or the engines, it'll be just in the state we left it, but maybe daylight. So all kinds of wonderful unknowns could happen. Or we just wake up at our spawn point.
Of course, as soon as I get into the area, I think it's in snowstorm. Can't fucking
Yeah.
see a damn thing.
Well, that's realistic when you turn the lights on in a snowstorm. I see snow.
Well, it says I've joined the ship party, but I am just I'm just floating in space. Probably because I loaded before you.
Give it a second, it might work.
Yeah. Or maybe it's waiting for me, because I'm still at the loading screen.
Yeah.
Which has been odd, because usually I've been loading pretty quick tonight.
So is my floating body just gonna collide with the ship in a minute?
Hope not.
Why did I think about that? Q, are you still on in the PU?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's trying to get us back to you, since we're all in the same group.
Maybe.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank
Hey,
you.
finally loaded in.
Oh, where'd you load into?
Orison.
Oh,
I just typed in global.
what about you, Jackdaw? What's going on with yours?
Just floating in space.
Can you move at all? Can you like EVA or?
I've been afraid to do that because I don't know what's gonna happen once your ship loads in.
Hit what, F2 and see where the star map says you are.
Oh yeah, I just went to F4 and wait, where is it?
Welcome to the ASOC
Oh shit, I
vehicle
think
retrieval
I'm
system.
near Olisar?
What's the last thing you see in chat?
Let's go. Je suis à Bordeaux.
Yeah, I think it did bring us back to the same server because it's
I have a
Kaoman.
I have a
WTF.
marker for you. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think I'm floating above Crusader.
Oh, that's good.
holy fuck! This is like the loudest thing. Jesus Christ! Wind is not this loud.
But on Microtech it is.
Wind can be very loud.
Somebody was saying you can be like one. Oh, I opened the
Welcome
infographic,
to
right?
the ASOC vehicle
There's
retrieval
two
system.
approaches. There's an orbital approach and there's a compass bearing, right? They also list all the orbital marker
Please
distances.
visit us again.
Oh,
That
even
could
better
be-
if you can triangulate, yeah.
Yeah, it might.
And there's coordinates. It says feed your nav tool with these. Nav tool.
I'm guessing I got infinite loading screen.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So I see you've got the Virpil software installed on your machine, but it looks like you were flying with your mouse.
I am because I have not set up my Virpils for the PTU. So I'm just using the mouse and keyboard.
Gotcha.
How do you know what software he has on his computer?
Because he's streaming, and
Oh,
he
okay.
closed this game. And I hacked
So-
into his machine. You know.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Toby, but yeah. I just switched out my left Virpil for a different alpha, and I gotta redo the buttons anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I just copied the key bindings over, and it's like a couple clicks, you know, to load it up.
I don't know. I've been burned too many times by the PTU being slightly different or whatever, so I just either redo it or switch the mouse
Gotcha.
and keyboard.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. I will talk to you guys later.
See you
Who's
around.
doing
Probably message in person.
Alright, man. See you later.
Who's doing
What'd you
tomorrow
say?
night,
To the
Clem?
ASOC
I
vehicle
said, who's doing
tracking
tomorrow
system.
night?
Probably me again. Yeah, we'll figure
Just so
something
people
out.
know.
Vehicle selected.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Yeah. Also, just, again, happy birthday, Q.
Your vehicle
Closing
has
up.
been delivered to the following
Alright, see
location.
you.
See ya.
See you.
Welcome. To the ASOC
See you, man.
vehicle
Have a good
retrieval
night.
system. To the ASOC
You missed it.
vehicle
He's
retrieval system.
gone.
Yeah, you would hope 317 would be out, but I'm guessing it won't be out till next week.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Goodbye.
And then we'll see if they're truly. Oh, 30K. Nice.
You got what I had the first time.
We're gonna see if they're really gonna host Invictus at Orison. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I kind of hope it's like somewhat successful, because often it can be new players like first experience in the verse, and you kind of want it to not suck too bad. Like you want to have good expectations, so you've got to suck a bit, but just not too much.
Well, from what they're saying of this partial Vulcan 12 they've done, it's supposed to help frame rates. So
Oh, they say.
Is that's what they've been calling Gen 12?
yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was part of the
Yeah.
Vulcan implementation.
Okay, because like I kept seeing Gen 12 everywhere, and I was like, is that actually what they mean, like DirectX 12?
Gen 12, no, Gen 12 is what
Yeah.
they're calling their renderer that is somewhat more or less in line with Vulkan, but it's based in a lot of it, like it wasn't like what's currently rendering or old versions of the game and engine weren't Vulkan, so they've been moving things over to be more compliant with it.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be one of the first, I guess, bigger iterations of it, which should help somewhat. But hopefully it helps enough to make the frames at Orison good enough for hosting everything that's Invictus. Because, like you said, otherwise it'll be a bad first impression.
Yeah.
Because you want that coffee shop to really blow people away with the interaction of getting coffee.
You're right back in there.
You having chair problems too, Axiom?
No. My wife's playing on a different computer, and I keep trying to find where she is. Yeah, you're good. I just.
This will be my last try. Yeah, any guess as to how many Invictus ships we'll get this time?
Well, there's what, like 3 that we kind of know about? Maybe 1 or 2 extras, who knows?
Okay, I guess I'm done. This thing keeps giving me this 30,009, so it doesn't like me anymore.
You've utilized too many PTU hamsters today.
Yeah.
It's cutting you off.
Well, I'm assuming the Scorpius is going to get pushed back to.
I think
Yeah, it
that'll
might be.
come out around the same
Invictus.
time as Invictus.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a .x. So if Invictus becomes
Yeah.
.1, I mean, we're basically at May. Invictus is end of May, isn't it? Isn't it usually end of May? I think.
May, yeah, end of May, start of April. Wait, no, end of April, start of May, sort of usually around there.
So if it happens in May, usually they put Invictus into the PTU also. So they got to get this thing out, get the PTU going to show Invictus, and get all that done by the end of May. So yeah, they're already on a tight schedule. So I'm thinking the Scorpius will now just be a Invictus reveal. It's military, kind of all makes sense.
They're probably going to keep the PTU online then at this point. Like once 317 goes live, then the PTU might have a short break and then go right into Invictus PTU.
No. You don't know about the other PTU, do you?
Evocati?
Well, yeah, no, but for Evocati, there's another one. It's called the EPTU.
Oh yeah.
So you can have, and that's what I've had 3 copies of the games: the PU, the PTU, and the EPTU, and all of them can be different versions. So if they're still testing the PTU, they'll release Invictus on the EPTU and let people test it there. That's why I had to get a bigger drive. I got like 200 gigs of just
Or Citizen, yeah.
our Citizen because I have to have 3 iterations of it. But Jackdaw, you know what we mean by Invictus?
Yes,
Okay.
although I've not actually like attended one in the past.
Right, so Invictus is basically all military ships, and then the anniversary sale in the fall is all ships. So if you're looking for Pew Pew, this is the time to get it.
Right.
I wonder if they're what was that? The Drake Mule, the truck, hopefully.
Grim's hopeful.
Yeah, he's still waiting for his Cybertruck too.
Yeah.
Unless Elon spends all his money buying Twitter, can't make Cybertrucks. Buying Twitter.
Probably hit so many delays. He's like, shit, I can't. I literally cannot make the trucks now. I better do something else stupid.
So, yeah, usually Drake. What is it? What's the thing in lore? Drake's not invited, so they usually crash the party on their own day.
They have their own event like nearby in some other facility. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a
That's
actual
funny.
time since it's around Crusader.
Well, the one year, remember they had the well in the video they had the Drake showed up with the strippers.
Oh goodness, that might have been
Well, not
before my
I'm
time.
sorry, dancers. They showed up
Dancers.
with dancers and the cats and stuff, and people were like, "What the hell?" And Drake's like, "We're Drake."
Deal with it.
They literally did. We're gonna have our own showcase with blackjack and hookers. But yeah, if you're looking for military ships, Invictus is where it'll be. And then the anniversary sale is every single ship. And Invictus is the same. Everything should have 10 years insurance.
If they
for most of
if
it.
they keep true to what they've been doing.
And they'll sell a couple of the. What's even left now that's a restricted military ship? They'll sell the Javelins, the Idris.
Polaris.
The
probably.
Polaris is no longer restricted.
Oh, never mind then.
So what else is left? 890 won't be there because that's That's not military. And so we got the Eclipse, Retaliator, basically all of Aegis.
Okay, Anvil stuff will be there.
What?
Good chunk of Anvil stuff will probably be there.
Yeah, Misk has a bunch of stuff now. Because we'll have like the Tana version of the
and the Miss.
Well, in the Gemini, that's the military version. The only one that really doesn't have anything Invictus is Origin, but sometimes they still put one Origin ship out there.
Some of them are armed as well as some military vehicles.
That's true. Drake is always put off to the side because they're the bad guys.
No, they're just pirate friendly.
Yeah, perfect. I doubt Argo will have much of anything there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, and Kruger. That's not their name. Who's the
Yeah.
subfighter?
Kruger Intergalactic. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be there.
Which is funny, they call it Intergalactic even though they're the ships in the game that are guaranteed to not actually be able to traverse jump points or even warp.
Yeah, I'm waiting for to see how salty the
insurance
tiers are
claim
going to be
has been
once
sent.
they implement all of the, not the food and water, but the
Please
fuel
visit
scoop
us again.
changes.
Goodbye.
A lot of people are going to be in for some surprises.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Well, the ships
Retrieval
that
System.
aren't supposed to have fuel scoops and things like that aren't going to have them, so they're gonna a way to force that refueling game loop.
Well, plus, you know, it's good just for testing. Makes sense. I don't blame them on that in that regard.
Well, no, but people knew you were told, you know, when you bought the ship. It's just now they're gonna implement it.
It can change.
Your insurance claim has been set. Thank you.
Just like how a lot of ships have quantum drives that I don't think were originally supposed to, and all that'll change eventually.
Like what?
Ices
doesn't
and some of the Auroras didn't have them.
Well, the Auroras are the jump drives, right? Because originally only the LX was supposed to have a jump drive, and now they all seem to.
I
but
think
don't
that's
know if
just
it's
because they've
permanent.
changed what they want jumping to even be, though, probably. I don't know.
Yeah. But there were some other ships that were supposed to be like runabouts, and then I think they just changed their mind.
But like,
Like
how would
the-
you even get to a moon if you couldn't quantum?
That's just it. If you're an Argo or you're a Kruger ship, you're a parasite, and you have to, you know, be on some mothership that actually gets you there.
By immersion.
I'm
Well, I
so
mean,
surprised
that makes sense
Pisces hasn't
for,
been tried.
like, that makes sense for a snub, but what about just like a light fighter or something?
Well, I think in lore originally the Hornet, the regular Hornet series doesn't have the drives because, well, that's jump drives, because they all go back to the Bengal carrier to do their jumps, but they should have quantum drives. Yeah, never mind on that one.
Another thing to think of too is that the engine is a pretty small system. We think, like Pyro is going to be significantly larger, and most systems are probably going to be significantly larger. So you know you can slap a fairly efficient quantum drive, like a size 1 quantum drive, on a lot of these smaller ships, and you can cross stand.
Will these visitors at
But
the ASOP vehicle
Pyro
retrieval
comes
system?
out, these
To
bigger
the ASOP
systems,
vehicle
like,
retrieval
you're
system.
not going to be able to cross the system. And if they make fuel less efficient or reduce jump ranges at all, that's going to get even worse. So, like, these carrier-based ships that are not made to go far at all are going to be even more restricted to being exactly that, carrier-based ships. So you will want to use a larger ship to deploy your smaller ships into, like, so for instance, you take, like, load everybody up at Microtech, move into the Crusader system, like the Crusader area, with all your fighters, and then they can jump about inside the Crusader and all its moons. But if you need to go to Hurston, you load everybody back up and jump across the system.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that when Pyro comes out, the Liberator's done, because that thing's gonna be needed for when
Also, just
just
kind
to
of
get
want to use
ships
it
across the system. Yeah.
for loading up a lot of ground vehicles and stuff too. Could be fun.
There's going to be a lot of use cases for it.
Definitely.
Or that, or the Kraken.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, but that won't come for a while.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it for a while.
I
Even
don't
if it's
think
ready.
we'll see. I don't think we'll see either of them for a while because neither of them are Squadron 42 vehicles.
I don't know. I think the Liberator may come because it's not that big, comparatively speaking,
Yeah.
and
I feel like we'll
Pyro
see it.
really needs it.
I feel like we'll see it. Maybe even if it's not on release on Pyro, at some point in Pyro.
Welcome to the ASOP
But Pyro's
vehicle
going to need it,
retrieval
or
system.
you know, we go out into the void and they're Geminis and just or Starfarers and just advertise, hey, we got fuel. Who wants some?
Bruh, I'm gonna start exploring in a raft.
Well, it does have a
Honestly.
lot of range.
It has the highest range. Well, actually,
Yeah.
that's not true. The Carrack has the highest range. It has the second highest range of all the ships in the game. And the only reason it's behind the Carrack is the Carrack has a more efficient drive. The Raft actually has more quantum fuel. Just less efficiency because it was the smaller drive. It's like,
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
ridiculous. It's like,
Yeah, it was kind of
fucking
crazy when
30
they announced that.
35,000 quantum fuel or something stupid.
Well, you don't have a lot of space taken up with cargo.
I mean, no ship anymore has quantum fuel physicalized. It's a big balloon that exists in a space that isn't touchable.
Well,
Yeah.
the Hull A has the Hull A tank is quite large too.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I can't. I think I remember seeing this in like an ISC or like a Star Citizen Live or something like that. They just couldn't fit the tanks in properly because like, you know, some of these ships have like a Hornet has 120,000 liters of just hydrogen fuel. Like that's a lot of space. That's 120 meters squared or cubed.
SR was like that too.
120 meters square cubed. That's bigger than the entire ship by a long shot.
Oh yeah, but now it's all SCU, and then you adjust your efficiency values to, well, how long do I want 20 liters to go?
One SCU is just 1 meter cubed, is it not? I thought that was the
Yeah,
whole
but
point of an SCU.
well, that's what I thought was weird when they did the Starfarer. I guess it must be in liquid form because they're using SCU, and I figured that can't be the volume of a gas. It must be in its liquid form.
I mean, one SCU is just, from my understanding, 1 meter cubed, so it'd be 1,000
Right.
liters. So you just multiply that by 1,000. You have the amount of liters it's in. It doesn't really matter whether it's a gas, liquid, or even a solid. It's
Please
based on the
visit us
amount of
again.
space it takes up.
Goodbye.
Right, but gas will take up more. You know, if it's liquid, we can cram more in there.
Yeah,
Turn
absolutely.
it into gas later,
You
right?
just gotta
So.
keep it cooler. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. It would be more space efficient to have it be a liquid. It's like, think all the hydrogen fuel in all the ships is hydrazine. It'd be liquid hydrogen. Or I guess it could be, what is it, deuterium and tritium? Stuff they use for
Yeah, or
D3
you don't
or H3.
the stuff you don't want to drink. Don't drink H2O2.
Yeah, that's, what's that? Hydrogen.
It's bad. You don't want it in your body.
I know it's really bad.
Wait, isn't that peroxide?
Hydrogen peroxide, yes. Versus just water.
Yeah, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2.
But yeah, hydrazine. That's what kind of what we use now, or in the near future. I believe it's just H2. No, N2H2.
No, hydrogen is something else.
D2H4.
It's a compound, and I think it either comes with its own oxidizer or requires another oxidizer with.
Hydrazine is N2H4.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So you still
H2, compressed H2 is literally just hydrogen. You just call it hydrogen, and in theory, if you can superheat it fast enough at one end while keeping the rest of it liquid, you could create thrust with nothing but raw heat power, which, you know, with a powerful enough thermal, like fusion reactor or something, probably get it.
Okay, so what the fuck is deuterium?
Oh, deuterium is just heavy water. It's like H2.
Okay, so deuterium. So there's protium, which is just hydrogen. Deuterium, which is hydrogen with an extra neutron, and there's tritium, which is hydrogen with 2 extra neutrons.
Yeah. Still, even
they're all
apparently
just
it's
H.
common enough.
Either deuterium or tritium is very rare. I can't remember which one.
It's probably tritium. Deuterium is popular enough in the ocean. Even you can just scoop up a cup of it and pick some up.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're trying to make me remember. You're trying to make me remember all the high school stuff I got to forget.
And then you slam tritium and deuterium together. They go back to being regular hydrogen.
With a fuckload of energy.
And you lose. Well, it gives off all 3 extra neutrons, and that's where the energy comes from, with a whole fuckload of radiation. Oh no, you slam them both together and you get helium.
Yeah, because you're doing fusion,
and
right? So
helium and 1 extra neutron. Sorry, that's how it works. I'm looking at it just happens to show a thing. This is the only thing things get used for. So yeah, you give off an extra neutron, and that's where your energy comes from. So then you just keep doing that, and it gets real fucking hot.
Well, I've
Magic.
30K'd 3 times in a row, so I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I started hitting the 30Ks. I'm like, I'm done.
I wonder how our ships generate power. Has that ever been explained in lore?
Power plants. They're
Yeah,
magic
it's-
boxes of energy. So I just
Yes.
assumed that they were very small, very efficient power plants.